What motivates children to pursue a royal profession, according to Zara Tindor's daughter. Frosted over Zara Tindor arrived at the golf course today with Autumn Phillips, the ex-wife of her brother. At the 10th edition of ISB's, pictures of the stacks were taken together. Hannah in Sutton Coldfield, at the Belfry Golf Club, was Mike Tindall's celebrity golf day. Zara, age 41, and Autumn, age 45, dressed in their golf attire to play golf and raise money for the Matt Hansen Foundation, which helps young athletes who have suffered terrible injuries. The true MVP's most valuable players of the day, exactly like her and Mike, he captioned the photo. Zara has already stated that she wants Lana and Lucas to pick up one sport, and it's neither horseback riding or rugby. Zara appeared as a guest on the Opinion Matters podcast from IMG Golf earlier this year. Zara said it's wonderful that her 3 kids can all hit a golf ball. The royal family took an early interest in and established golf as one of the sports. Any charitable organization due to the connections made amongst sports enthusiasts, community associations have also been developed. The Royal Perth Golfing Society in Scotland, which still operates today as a city centre group with a course of its own, was elevated to a nobility in the 18th century by William IV. The Society of St Andrews Golfers, which he transformed into the Royal and Ancient Golf Club of St Andrews, was also supported by William IV. After a year, the unique feature is that Mir Tandal, Zara's kid, has made trying out the activity, as Tindall said in an interview, her most obvious gift. Zara is one of many who supports the inclusion of women in the world of professional golf. The Royal Golf Club's members will discuss the topic of admitting women for the first time in its 260-year existence. The club is a well-known institution in the sport. It seems like the correct thing to do. Last April, Peter Dawson, the chief executive of the INA, was reported as saying, "I hope that INA members do what's right for golf." The 2 significant votes will both happen on Thursday. According to INA executives, the club's regulations might be amended quickly and women asked to join in a reasonable amount of time if there is such substantial member support for their idea. British royal status has been granted to 64 clubs worldwide. Of those, England has 19, Scotland has 10, Australia has 8, Canada has 6, and the Isle of Man has 5. Those with genuinely great courses, however, are fairly easy to spot, such as the Royal Melbourne in Australia, which hosted this year's biennial match between the US and the international team from November 17th to 20th, and South Africa, 4, Wales, 2, and the Channel Islands, 2. The most recent clubs to be honoured by the British monarchy were the Marian Scale Lazen in the Czech Republic, where Edward V played golf. It can't be too long before the younger members of the royal family start playing. A front-runner would be Prince William, but what if his lovely wife decides to learn golf? She was born and raised in St Andrews, and if she were to lead the INA as the first female captain, it would be a historic moment for the sport. On that one, though, readers are urged not to hold their breath.